We give you the facts, it's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
Hey, Popeye, straight from Atlanta. I watch you every single day.
What am I drink? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
Greetings viewers and subscribers. In today's journey, we are still in the parish of St. Mary. Continue to sit back, continue to relax, and continue to enjoy this journey with me. And yesterday, I'm not even talk about yesterday, you know. I am not gonna say anything about yesterday, but who know? No. Now, on Tuesday, February 13, Dr. Hugh Elliott will be live at 6 p.m. He'll be here to answer all your medical questions. Don't miss it. And on Wednesday, February 14, Ash Wednesday and Valentine's Day, starting at 5 p.m. It will be the PNL Valentine's Show. Admission is free. If you want to send in your Valentine's Day greetings to that special someone, you have until 12 midnight tonight to do so. Send your voice note greetings to 876-791-3438. That's 876-791-3438. Please, only voice notes, and try and make the voice notes short and spicy. That's Wednesday, 5 p.m. In the news today, in this first incident, the Negril police, they have arrested and charged a 66-year-old great-grandmother for assaulting a 46-year-old female. This incident took place last week Sunday morning, about 3 o'clock. The allegations are that Paulette Francis, a 66-year-old higgler living at Whitehall in Negril. She was a patron at a popular nightclub in Negril. Let me repeat. The allegations are that 66-year-old Paulette Francis, she was a patron at a popular nightclub in Negril when it is alleged that Paulette and the 46-year-old female, they had a dispute. It is further alleged that Paulette, she pushed down the other female, causing her to injure her right wrist. A report was made to the police, and 66-year-old Paulette Francis, she was subsequently arrested and charged. So, she'll be going to the courts shortly. Boy, may I tell you. Now, in this next story, from the other day, I've been telling you that car stealing ring is on the rise in Jamaica. These car stealing rings are getting bigger and bigger. And the truth is, a lot of so-called big businessmen who operate auto parts store, they are the ones who are buying these stolen motor vehicles. For the most part, they chop up the vehicle and sell the parts. I'm going to be playing a voice note. I want you to listen it carefully. I'm also going to show you a video with some hoodlums stealing a car. Look and listen.
Yeah, blessed love, really at it, giving God thanks for life. Progressing through the month of February 2024. I have a community notice. I'm going to actually ask those of you who are so feeling led, circulate that one amongst your contacts, please. You don't know, you might be saving a life. It has been brought to my attention that the various different car theft rings that are all across Jamaica, the man them a try to take a different approach. Them a go high tech, meaning them a buy GPS equipment online and set them up on their mobile phone, stick them under car arches on your vehicle them, right? Or them lie down and stick it up somewhere under the engine manifold or somewhere up on the chassis underneath the car around a back somewhere. Yeah, and then them track the car with that and wait until them see the vehicle are going to one area where them think is a suitable area for draw down pan and rob you or come take away your vehicle or find out where you live and all these things. You understand? So my advice to you is that once in a vehicle park up out a road, yeah, when you reach home at night time or any chance you get, you draw out one of the car mat them, bend down, look up under the wheel arch them, make sure nothing, no little piece of equipment, no little nothing no stick on for nowhere where metal. You understand? If you see like the lining where underneath the wheel arch bust where and you don't know of it being burst away or damaged, pull it forward and look and see if nothing stick up under the metal part on the car. You understand? Search on a vehicle. You don't know if you could be, saving yourself from all kind of harm and danger. Protect your life. You understand? Anything you want to find, just mash it up. Make sure the battery disconnected because them normally have a battery they operate with. You understand? And some of them what them buy have SIM card in there that can be traced back to somebody who purchased the SIM card. So if you actually find the GPS device and it come with a SIM card, don't mash up the SIM card. Take out the SIM card, carry it to the police and let them take it from there. Take pictures of everything. Protect on yourself, family. We're living in some dangerous times. Blessed love.
So you heard that? You saw that? And yes, the hoodlums did steal the car. In this next incident, this one took place last night, Saturday, February 10, about 9 o'clock. It took place at Belmont in the parish of Westmoreland. Our information is that a well-known businessman, he's called Delbert. Delbert, he's celebrating his 52nd birthday today. For years, Delbert, he has been operating his business place at Belmont along the main road. He locked up his business place last night and he was walking home, but hoodlums were there waiting on him. Hoodlums were waiting to rob Delbert of the money he spent all day at his business place trying to make. On reaching his home, we are told that Delbert, he was in the process of opening the gate when two hoodlums wearing hoodies, they took down Delbert. They told him to hand over the house and business place keys. They also robbed him of his cell phone and all the money that he made in his business place throughout the day. One of the hoodlums, who could have been Delbert's grandson, he used the gun to hit Delbert on his mouth, causing a serious wound to his upper lip. The other hoodlum, he opened the gate and they dragged Delbert around to the side of his house, demanding that he opened the house. We are told that members of the community, they realized what was happening and shots were fired. The hoodlums, they then ran away with the money, the cell phone and Delbert's bunch of keys. Delbert, he was rushed to hospital where he was treated. Boy, may I tell you, it's just a pity. In this next story, this one took place late Wednesday afternoon, February 7, about 6 o'clock. It took place at Love Lane in the West End area of Negril in the parish of Westmoreland. So, these are the allegations. It is said that a 30-year-old guy named Conroy, he has a mental disorder. Conroy, he had gone to a shop in the Love Lane community when a 23-year-old guy named Roshawn Barrett stopped him and told him that he had something at his house to give him. It is said that Conroy, he went over to Roshawn's house, and while he was in the house, Roshawn held him by his neck and told him to put that in his mouth. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, man. It is further alleged that Roshawn, he then turned Conroy around and did what raper sea creatures do. Are you following me? It is further alleged that Roshawn, he lifted up his mattress and he showed Conroy a gun, telling him that if him tell anyone about what just took place, bullet for him. But Conroy, although he has mental issues, he knew that what Roshawn just did was wrong, so he went to the police and he made a report. As a result, Conroy, he was medically examined and Roshawn, he was picked up by the police. Roshawn, he was placed in the Negril police station lockup, and the prisoners in the cell, they received the information either from Roshawn himself or otherwise that he's facing burglary charges. Now, if you look on your screen, I'm going to be showing you what the prisoners did to Roshawn, and I can't show you everything due to YouTube's policy, but I will tell you. Look and listen.
Every pull your head, make the dog them run so little. Joker, holding head for yourself. What's your name? Where like?
How much people see?
Don't put some.
Lighting. How much people see a boy? How much people see about
boy? No, man. No, sense.
So, right there, them set fire to Roshawn's hair.
Can't put in my village. No born after buffalo.
Yo, put it on your head, please.
No sense. Can't nobody in my village, boy. No time. Nobody in my village.
Kiki man.
Ease him up. No, no,
The police now come on now, but him, kill him, soul and blood. Your mother.
Hey boy, tap it, boy. Tap it. Put down there, sir.
Cut him my ear.
Yo, cut him one.
Boy, me I tell you, them deal with Roshawn GRIMEY. In this next story, this one took place last night at Burnsabana in the parish of Westmoreland. We are told that fire was seen coming from a two-apartment boardhouse. Our information is that an 82-year-old lady named Mrs. Mavis Webster Kennedy. She and her son Wilbert, they were living at the house, but Mrs. Kennedy, she was home alone last night. We are told that neighbors, they saw the fire and attempted to put it out, but it was too much. A unit from the Savannah Lamar fire station responded and they carried out cooling down operation. The charred remains of Mrs. Webster were found among the rubble in the house. We are told that preliminary reports are suggesting that a lamp that was lit in the house may have fallen, and that's how the fire started. Sad indeed. In this next story, I carried a story on Wednesday, October 18 last year. It was about an incident that took place the previous night. Tuesday, October 17, about 9:30. It took place at Cottage in the Salt Spring area of St. James. I told you that residents of the area, they heard gunshots being fired. When the smoke was cleared and they went and made checks, a guy named Caden Crawford, he was a 26-year-old security guard. He was seen lifeless, lying face down on the floor in his bedroom in a pool of blood. The police, they were called, and when they inspected Caden, he had received gunshot wounds to his upper body. Caden, he died on the spot. A total of 10 9mm rounds were found on the scene. So, detectives in St. James, they have made a breakthrough in this case. Last weekend, the main suspect, he was taken into police custody, and he has since been charged for murder. His name is Lennox Brooks, but he's popularly known as Donika Brooks or Budum. Budum is 28 years old and he's from Cascade in the parish of Hanover, but he's living at Salt Spring in the parish of St. James. Like I said, Budum, he has been charged for murder and he'll be going to the courts shortly. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button. As also, hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be one of the first to be notified. In the final story for today, that guy on your screen, his name is Evan Green, but he was popularly known as Short Boss. Last month, on January 4, Short Boss, he celebrated his 27th birthday. We are told that Short Boss, he is originally from Cornpeace in the parish of Clarendon. Now, whilst he was living in Clarendon, he used to live with his mother. About 4 years ago, Short Boss' mother migrated and a family member living at Geneva in Grangel in the parish of Westmoreland. He went to Clarendon and he took Short Boss back to Westmoreland to live at his home. We are told that Short Boss, he had mental issues and whenever he smoked ganja, he tended to lose it and started acting out. Short Boss, he did construction work and we are told that he was a hard worker. For a few months now, Short Boss, he was working on a construction site at Southsea Park in the White House area of Westmoreland. If you look on your screen, there is where Short Boss used to sleep. We are told that about a month ago, Short Boss, he had to run to the Grangel police station. And for those who keep correcting me that the correct name is Morgansbridge Police Station. Yes, I know. So, Short Boss, we are told that about a month ago, he had to run to the Grangel Police Station, shirtless and shoeless. He reportedly told the police officers that some guys rushed him. It was later revealed that Short Boss, he had smoked the weed and he was acting up. A family member assisted him and he went back to Southsea Park. We are told that some houses in the Southsea Park area were being broken into. In one of the houses, a camera system is there and even though the hoodlum who broke into the house wore a mask, a tattoo was seen on one of his hands. As it turned out, Short Boss, he had a similar tattoo on one of his hands. It was then concluded that Short Boss, he was the culprit who was breaking into the houses. We are told that Short Boss, he was last seen alive on Tuesday, February 6 by his co-workers at the construction site where he was working at Southsea Park. On Friday, February 9, about 10:30, some other workers at a property at Southsea Park, they smelled a foul odor. When they looked on the cliff, they saw the partially decomposed, naked body of a male on the rocks. The body was on its back and had wounds to the face and abrasion marks all over. An alarm was raised and persons converged on the scene. The police were called in and the body was positively identified by a family member as that of Evan Green, also known as Short Boss. The body was subsequently removed and the police, they are awaiting a postmortem to ascertain what exactly caused Short Boss' death. But do you have any doubt that Short Boss, he may have broken into the wrong person's house? No, I am not here, I'm not here advocating violence, but I want way, may I tell you, I want way, you lock up your house. Go away, and when you come back, you realize that somebody broke into it. Ransack it and take what them feel like. It's not a nice feeling at all. And for reasons like those, I will continue to say, the mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just country this will be if we just unite. Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them block out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane. Everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man, I pay blood